Hello, my lovely Geminis. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. I hope your week goes well. If you would like to book a personal love read, go check out the description box below. And I want to thank you, Geminis, in advance for continuing to support my channel. Like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit the bell button so it keeps you notified when your readings are posted. So Geminis, this is your channel November 22 love messages. Please take what resonates to you and feel free to look at your other placements to give you more messages. Let's dive in, Geminis, with an oracle love message for you for November 2022. November 2022 for Gemini and love. Oh, that came out quick. Okay, so we have separation, but then we have at the bottom of the deck about giving your relationship a chance here. So for some of you Geminis, you could definitely be in separation from someone. You could decided that yourself, or both of you could have came to a mutual agreement that, listen, we need to take time apart to see if this is what we truly want. I feel like this may be an energy for some Geminis that has been with someone for a very long time, like you might not even be married with them. You probably was high school sweethearts or knew each other since childhood, and you've been with each other for so long. And sometimes, hate to say it, you can grow out of love with a person or get a little bored with a person. Geminis, I feel like sometimes you could get bored a little easy. Sagittarius is your opposite sign. So I do feel like for some of you, you could decide to separate and, take some time apart here. But then I feel like November can also just be the month for some of you getting back into reconciliation with this other half, because it's kind of like this. You decided to separate, but then you're thinking about it like, damn, I miss them, they miss you, and then it's like you kids are gonna get right back together. That's what I feel like. I feel like some of you guys' separation was really short. It probably was like this month of October, and then November is about you guys deciding, hey, we know we care about each other's, let's fix the problems and continue. So it's kind of like that. I don't know if you guys do this all the time with each other's. I hope not, but it's kind of like Spirit saying it's like the last straw. So for some of you, it's like you guys are going to get back in cahoots with each other's as well. And for some of you, it could just be November being the message for some of you that you need to separate your energy from somebody also. Any other messages from Gemini? Okay, yes, Seven of Cups is coming out here. Emotions, Chariot. Yeah, I feel like some of you do need to take a break here, really to figure out what it is that you want. So like I said, some of you Geminis are going to stand on your foot about this, about taking a break from a connection, because it feels like you're losing yourself and you're trying to find yourself. So I hate to say it, some of you Geminis might start admitting to yourself that you're a little bored with this relationship. And like I said, I do feel it's because you've been with this person for many years. It might be that, not saying you don't love the person, but it could be like y'all growing out of each other's, that kind of energy. So I do feel like, if it's been bothering you, don't stress out so much about it. Just take a break so that you can figure out what it is that you may want. Okay, so like I said, some of you are going to do that in November to really figure out what it is that you want. And then some of you Geminis could have already done this, and November could be that you decided you want to be with your person. It's different energies for different people. Yeah, we have the Sun card here, Leo energy. So I do feel like with the Sun card here, this is a powerful message here that a lot of you are really going to focus on your happiness here and what it is that you want. Perhaps a current connection that you were in with the Five of Pentacles, there were a lot of trust issues. There were a lot of changes, and the changes need it needs a change of heart. It needs a different scenario here, and it could be because it's not that much communication. So you or the other person or both of you decided to make the important decision and just say, listen, how about we just take a break and just focus on ourselves and what we want. So I do feel that some of you have already taken this break or is going to decide in November to take this break from this person, just to really figure out yourself and just focus on your happiness. Now, for others, that's why I said it's a general reading. Even with the Magician card coming here, some of you have been manifesting for a person to come back into your energy, because give your relationship a chance does make me feel that some of you are going to have a person come back in November that you want, and this could be a person that you decided to separate from. And like I said, you guys both came to this energy that, listen, we can't be apart from each other's. We love each other's. I'm going to pull out a bonus card about that person, because this could be about the person that's trying to come back. So let's just see what their energy and thought process is on that for the person that may want to come back, or the person you separated from. Let's just see here. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, it is going to be some contact from this person, and I hide behind material things. Yeah. So I feel like too, some of you might be with a fire sign. and they're very materialistic. And I feel like they can be the type of person, you probably could have had an argument about this, because I replay conversations over and over. It makes me feel like y'all had an argument. And it could be that, I feel like this is you, Gemini, saying this to your other person that, oh, and you know what's so funny? They resonate with the magician too, because the magician could be a very materialistic person as well too. So it definitely resonates with this magician here. And I feel like this person has a lot of money. And every time like y'all go through situations, they feel like if they buy you things, like they feel they can buy you. And I feel like you guys are tired of like, no, I don't need you to buy me a car or buy me a diamond ring or whatever it is. You know, just speak, use your mouth and communicate. It's like y'all had an argument about that, like, you know, and they've been thinking about that, what you said, you know, and some of them may want to come back and try to fix that as well. But I do feel some of you Geminis are saying that, like, listen, I want you to talk. I don't want you to keep buying me stuff every time we have a situation. You can't buy my love. You can't buy my affection. So that is telling me that that person in particular is going to come back and want to have to try to rekindle this connection and save it. So interesting message about that. Let's see some possible initials coming in here with love. First, middle, last, or nickname. We have TOG, KPE, ZQC, another C, XSDW. Definitely the X energy coming in here. Possible initials here. We have Cancer, Taurus coming out twice, Aries. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius came out twice. Taurus came out again. Libra came out. I think I said the letter U already. If I didn't, that's my apologies. Capricorn, Cancer, and maybe Virgo is here as well. Yeah, and Virgo, okay? Interesting read, guys. Do make sure you take what resonates to you. And thank you for supporting the channel as always. Bye, guys.